On top of all of this, we are wrapping up a Blood Cancer Awareness Month, which is the perfect time to inspire you perhaps to roll up your sleeves and donate.
Jess Arnold joining us live right now from a donation center in Northwest DC. And just last hour, we got a glimpse of just how critical that need is and learned it's pretty bad right now in our region.
Yeah, they really need more people to donate, and there's a constant need. You know, we talked about this. This doesn't last forever, their blood supply, so we are constantly needing that to be replenished, especially when we have natural disasters like this. Then that, of course, uses up some of that supply. So we're, of course, looking for folks to come out, roll up their sleeves, and do a good deed. Donate some blood, help your neighbors out. To talk more about this, though, particularly Blood Cancer Awareness Month, I want to bring in Regional Executive with the Red Cross here, Jody Zand. Thank you for joining us bright and early.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Yeah, so I want to highlight, since we're about to wrap up September Blood Cancer Awareness Month, so particularly with these patients, what are we seeing need-wise?
So a lot of cancer patients use platelets to help them with their treatments. Cancer and cancer treatments tend to damage bone marrow, which produces platelets, so they need a lot of transfusions of both red blood cells and platelets to help them get through their treatments.
Yeah, and would you say, in terms of how much of the donation bank does this make up that goes to cancer patients? You know what I'm saying? I guess how many are of the units are they using?
You know, I don't know the exact numbers, but it is a constant need, and the platelets that we collect are only have a shelf life of 5 days, and so we have to get them to the hospital quickly. So it is a constant need for people to come in and continue to donate platelets.
And for the whole blood donations, what's the shelf life on those? Can you remind me?
Shelf life for whole blood is 42 days.
Gotcha. So a little bit longer there. So these platelets, though, they get used up and
Absolutely.
really need to be replenished.
Yes.
And so, you know, we're talking about Helene as well. And I know that the Regional Red Cross here is helping the centers down there. Can you walk me through what you were able to help contribute there and what that means for the supply here?
Sure. So we anticipate hundreds and hundreds of blood drives being canceled in the whole Southeast region. So we have already shipped a few hundred units of blood to Florida so they can have it ready for their patients. You know, cancer doesn't stop, traumas don't stop, people don't stop having babies just because there's a hurricane, so that blood still needs to be there. And it's a reminder that it's a blood that's already on the shelf that helps in a situation like this. But since we've sent hundreds of blood there, we have to make sure that we keep our supply up here for our regular local need as well.
And how is the need doing and the donation level doing compared to pre-pandemic? Because I know that's been a huge conversation too since 2020.
Yeah, we are still learning the new normal like everybody else. We were on a national appeal in August and in the beginning of September, and our community heard that and responded, and we have been able to stabilize our blood supply. But again, it's just important that we have that constant supply on the shelves and people make blood donation and platelet donation a regular part of giving back.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us.
So
I appreciate it, Jody. I'm going to be doing my best. We, of course, have to check, make sure I'm good to go to donate blood today. But coming up in our 9 o'clock show, I will hopefully be donating myself, since it's been a few months since I have. But for now, we'll send it back to you in studio.
Doing a great deed,
Yeah.
Jess. Thank you so much.